Well lads, what's the crack? Welcome back to another video. So this is an evening session. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening, so I have maybe 2.5 hours before the sun comes down and starts getting dark, and I have to go home. So I just finished work, straight out to the boat. We're going to be using large swim baits, trolling over deep water. That's the plan. I've been doing that for the last 2 sessions and it's been working. I'm going to try get a few fish into the boat. Fingers crossed we get one anyway. I'm going to be using, like always, the large swim baits, 32cm roach. I have a few more lures in the bag, but these have been working lately, so there's no point changing something that's working. Fingers crossed now we get a fish. Gonna look for a big fish if we can. I'm always looking for a big fish really, but we'll do our best to get a fish to show you, so enjoy today's video. Right, so lads, we're going to start letting out the roach. As you can see by his fins and half of his body is absolutely torn apart. This has had lots of big fish for me lately, so we'll get him out. Fingers crossed we'll come across a fish. And then on the other rod, anyone that knows me or watches the channel knows that I always have a lemon lure on. They never seem to disappoint, so let's get this bad boy out and see if he'll do the job. Now guys, fish on. Took it just over a bait fish. Right beside him. This one is on the lemon roach. Good start. I haven't really been fishing long, maybe 10 minutes. Good head shakes. So I didn't actually have the planer boards on, and I'm just checking out the hookup rates because I've been losing a lot of fish on the planer boards, simply because it's hard to keep the tension on them when you get the hit. So it's interesting now that this fella is well hooked, so we'll see. He's giving a good fight. Let's get the net now in a second. Good strong head shakes. Now, let's see if we can get into that. Whoa. Come on. There we go. First fish in the net. It's a good start. Now lads, here you go. First fish of the session. Straight away on the 32cm roach. He literally took it right on top of a ball of bait fish. So this little guy was in the middle of the hunt. Yeah, I was watching the fish finder in the side scan, just coming past a big ball of roach or something, and bang, this fella was just in the mood. So let's get him back. Gave a good little fight, probably about 80cm of that. Now he goes straight away, full of energy, down to get his dinner. So yeah, good start to the session lads. Hopefully get 1 or 2 more now to show you. Now guys, fish on again. Second fish of the session. He took it over a bait fish again. Feels like a good fish. He's back there on the surface, so I'm holding the rod down to try get him to stop jumping. Very hard to get him to play ball. You know, they like to do whatever they want. Well, I like to keep the rod down. It keeps him lower in the water. I'm actually holding that rod tip under the water there now. And just reel him whenever I get a chance. That's just a small tip when you are trolling, to keep the fish down. Because obviously when you're jumping in the air, that gives them a chance to shake the hook. And you don't want that. This feels like a solid fish. Pulling line. There he is coming up now. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a really good fish. Let's try to get him in. Yes. Oh yes, that's what a fish. Whew, what a fish. Oh, I'm actually shaking. That's a really, really fat fish. It looks over a metre. I'm going to measure it now, get it unhooked, and I'll show you a better look there for the camera now. 2 seconds, lads. Lads, I can't believe what's after happening. I unhooked the pike, had it in the net, ready to show the tripod, and the pike's after jumping straight out of the net. It was over a metre anyway. It was high double, 17, 18, 19 pounds, you know. It was obviously rested in the net, and I'm actually can't believe that's after happening. I've never, like, straight out of the net like a dolphin. I don't even know what to say. They're the sort of pike I'm trying to catch for these videos, and look at the state of the net. It's after jumping out of the net. Oh lads, I don't know, might go home after that. What are you supposed to say, honestly? She left my net in some state, but yeah, we caught her anyway. We touched her. You didn't get to see her for the camera, I didn't get the picture, but she's gone back alive and fit as a fiddle. That's the main thing. Okay, bit of an update. I was left in a nasty tangle there, so I had to cut off about 30 or 40 yards of my braid. For some reason the 2 rods got tangled on that pike. I don't know how, because it never really get tangled using 2 rods, you know, there's a good distance between them. But yeah, we're down about 30 or 40 yards of braid, a big pike. Oh lads, the sun's nearly gone. I'm after losing so much time, but if we can get one more fish before we go home, we won't give up. We make a video out of this altogether, so we'll do our best to get one fish. Okay, enough complaining, let's get the lures back in the water. You have to laugh at the bottle, lads, or else you'll just get upset. So we'll laugh it off and stay going. Now guys, fish on. Try not to lose this one. Start up the engine just to keep the rods from tangling. It's a good solid fish. Jumping all over the place. Giving a good little fight. Let's get the net. Jumped into the net. Now, so the one that didn't get away, 2 minutes after the last lad decided he was a dolphin and jumped out of the net. I'm not going to stop going on about it, guys. It's just one of them things. Oh god, you have to laugh about it or else you'll cry. So this guy took the 32 centimeter roach again, so let's get this guy released. Down he goes. Now, good stuff. 2 fish landed, 1 fish, I still consider it landed. Lads, I'm going to stay going on about this. Okay, let's stay fishing. Okay guys, rods after going. Pike on. Which I believe he took this lure in 55 foot of water. And I was going at about 2.7 miles an hour, so a lot of lads think you have to fish shallow and go slow, but if Pike wants it, he'll come get it. So let's hope we don't lose this guy. Keeping the rod down. if we can get him in the net. Very successful 2 hours anyway. There he is. Now, fishing in net. Good stuff. Now guys, another lovely fish. This guy took the natural roach, the large one, 32 centimeters. It's after starting to kind of rain here. The mist is kind of coming in, it's not rain. Nice conditions to fishing, but at about 8:30 it's probably time to go home. So I don't have waterproofs on either on my pants. I have the jacket, but probably not worth getting wet. Got a few fish, so we'll start working our way back to the harbour. But I will get this guy released. Give him a chance. Down he goes. He just needed to find his bearings. It's important, just hold on to them. Even if you think they're gonna go off, just give them a chance to get that bit of strength, you know, and bang, they'll go down. But yeah, there's a bit of rain, as you can see, coming in over the back of me. I don't have the waterproof pants with me. I didn't think it was gonna rain. Probably time to go home really, so we'll start working the way back. Now lads, in off the lake, had a really good session there, finished with a few fish. It was crazy to see that big pike jump out of the net. We got a few more to make up for it after that. Trolling the big lures over the deep water. Loads of bait fish around as well, which is great to see. It makes it a little bit easier targeting schools of bait fish with the big lures, you know. There's a big predator around basically. But I hope you enjoyed the content lately lads. I've been doing my best to keep consistent with the videos. The fishing's good lately, so it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, thanks so much for the support lads on the channel. It's really growing really fast. I didn't expect it to do this well, to be honest, but I'm trying to do my best to keep getting out and keep the content flowing. So if you enjoyed today's video lads, please leave a like, share the video with all your friends, family, anyone that's into fishing. You know, everyone's going to enjoy a bit of fishing when they're watching it. I love watching videos when I'm at home, you know. It's always a bit of crack, you know. That's what I'm doing with the channel, trying to keep it as free flowing and a bit of crack more than that. So thanks for watching lads, and I'll catch you out here next time.